Okay, so if you're having trouble understanding how to consider the movement of the moment of the force, so this video is to help you understand that. So let me just take a pen. Okay, so let's say that you want to take a moment about this point, and you do remember that when we were discussing moment in the book, there was a lever arm connected the moment, and it was rotating. So the moment goes about rotation. So it can either rotate clockwise or it can rotate anti-clockwise. You can see that the rotation is a smooth moment, and it cannot be a different movement than a smooth movement. For example, it is going smooth if you rotate it clockwise or anti-clockwise. But if I wanted a moment in this point, and so what would we do? The moment would go about this rotation, right? Because it is already downward. So a downward force cannot go upward. So if it was this point, it would have gone like this. Now, what if there is a point here that this force, you want to take a moment about for this force? In that case, the movement would be this way. Okay, so this is anti-clockwise right now. But the movement cannot be this way. As you can see, that's not a smooth movement. If you want to go like that, you have to curve it out. So that is something you cannot do. Okay, so let's see if this was our point. Let's go back to the original one. If this was our point, the moment is going to be about this motion. Okay, so it's a clockwise moment. And let's see if we erase it. Let's say now the point is somewhere around here. Then the moment for that point, for this force, is going to be like this. So this becomes now anti-clockwise. Now let's do another one. Let's say the point was about here. So it will not go about like that. As you can see, it's not a smooth motion. It's crossing the force over. So that cannot happen. That is not a natural movement. So what it is going to do is it's going to go about that. Okay, right, still anti-clockwise. And if we had another point somewhere around here, the movement would have been like this. Now what if there's a force coming from this direction? If it was this direction and this was the point, the rotation is going to be that way. Okay, and if there was a point here, the rotation is going to be still this way. Because this force is rightwards, you cannot suddenly turn a rightward force leftwards and go about like that, right? So this is going to be the logical way it's going to go to that point. Now what if the point was somewhere around here? In that case, it would have gone in this motion, the anti-clockwise motion. Alright, so I hope this clears up any doubts you had regarding how to take the side of the moment, the sign convention of the moment, based on clockwise and anti-clockwise, and the position of the point which you're taking the moment about. Okay, alright, so that was it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you got to learn something new.